In today's video, I'm going to go over the best method to sign clients and book meetings using LinkedIn in 2022. So let's get into the video. What's going on, guys? If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate you being here and watching another video. And if you're new, before I get into anything and show you guys what I'm doing, my name is Carter and I'm a co-founder of Versatile Agency. We're a marketing agency that specializes in real estate. So before I get into the actual video and walk you through how to book more meetings using LinkedIn, do me a favor, subscribe, like, turn on your post notifications. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2022. It's not a huge goal, but we've been killing it. Basically started at 0 subscribers this year, just started doing YouTube. So if I can get to 1,000, I think that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, subscribe, like, and turn on the post notifications, and let's get into the video. So before I actually get into the tips and tricks on how to actually book more meetings using LinkedIn and doing outreach and stuff like that, it tends to be very saturated, especially the niche that I'm in. I'm gonna be referring to real estate agents. That's what we specialize in, so kind of everything's gonna be referred to that, but you can use this for any niche, and the tips that I'm gonna be using are gonna be valuable for any niche that you're working in. But every business and every agent, stuff like that, is getting pitched a lot on LinkedIn nowadays. It's just how it works. People are adapting, and it's a lot less door knocking, a lot less cold calling, and we're doing, email marketing, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and stuff like that. So they're receiving, tens of hundreds of pitches every single day, every single month, whatever it may be. So you got to figure out a way that you're going to stand out, or you got to figure out some sort of outreach method that's going to work for you and that's going to actually get you results. So mistake number one, when you're actually pitching on LinkedIn, it's not like you're pitching on email. Same with like LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook. It's all short message based. If people see a long message, they automatically think sales pitch, whatever. I don't care about it. I don't want to read it. People are just scrolling through Instagram. They're not actually on Instagram or like LinkedIn to read super long messages. That's more of kind of like an email thing. So save the longer scripted pitches and stuff like that for email. On LinkedIn, you just want either like 1 to 2 sentences, capture their attention, some sort of call to action or some sort of question, so you can hook them in and get them to actually respond. So yeah, that's the number one mistake, is people send super long messages. The long form content's got to be saved for email. On LinkedIn, you just want to send a short message to grab their attention, and hopefully they read it and actually respond. If it's long, I'm telling you right now, no one's going to respond because no one's going to care, and they're automatically going to think you're a salesperson. So don't do that. The next mistake is actually trying to sell your service over a text message in like a long pitch. That's not what you want to do when you're trying to actually pitch. The whole point of doing these outreach is to try and book a meetings, and that's where you close the deal in the meetings, when you can go over a pitch deck, go over your service, explain the package to them and all that fun stuff. When you're just doing outreach on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever it may be, you're not actually trying to sell your service in that text message. You're just trying to book a meeting with them. I see a lot of people, and I tell all the students that I work with, that the whole point of the message is just to simply book a meeting with them. You don't want to sound too salesy. You want to be personable. All you're trying to do is get them to get on a 10 to 15 minute call, so you can go over your service, how you can help them, and essentially what you can do for them. You don't want to pitch them, an $1,800 a month fee over a text. They're not going to understand. They're just going to be like, what is this kid talking about? And just simply move on and delete your message. So tip number 3, I guess, well, this is mistake number 3. I mean, it's not really a mistake, but you just have to figure out what's going to work for you. So this will involve some split testing for you and your business. Now, for the actual messages that you're sending out, you need to figure out if you want to do quality over quantity or quantity over quality. So this is kind of just something you'll have to figure out on your own and do a little bit of split testing, but I figured I'd tell you anyways. So basically, quality over quantity is if you want to send out personal messages, Loom videos, stuff that's essentially more time consuming, and you're sending out a video that's really personalized to that brand. You're taking a Loom video of yourself explaining your service or like how you can help them, and just pitching them to get on a meeting, which is very time consuming. Obviously, you have to make a video for every single business. So if you're doing the quantity over quality, basically it's copy paste. You maybe put their name in it, whatever it may be. Most of the time it's just copy paste, and you're just sending out as much volume as you possibly can. So this is very controversial, and every single agency will tell you to do something different. Now what I'm going to tell you, what we do is quantity over quality. This business model is very easy. How do you make money? By signing clients. How do you sign clients? You need to book a meeting with them. How do you book meetings? By doing outreach. So for me, it's just kind of like the more volume. I'm just trying to book as many meetings as I possibly can, because I know my meeting conversion rate and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to book as many meetings as I possibly can. So a lot of mine, well, I've come up with a great outreach method, and it's kind of like a 3-step system. So we hook them into a conversation, then we make it a little more personable, because then I'm actually texting them when it comes to like the 3rd step. So what we do is very good, but basically what I'm saying here is figure out if you want to do quality over quantity or quantity over quality. You'll have to do some split testing, see what the return on investment is, or what the return is on how many messages you have to send out to actually get a meeting, and so forth. So yeah, you guys can figure that out yourself. So now I'm going to jump onto the laptop, and I'm actually going to take you guys to the LinkedIn profile, how to optimize getting responses and all that fun stuff. So let's get on the laptop. So basically this is I guess my personal profile. We do have a business profile as well. I haven't been on it in quite some time, but I'll take you guys to that as well, just so you can check it out. So this is actually our marketing agency, I guess, business LinkedIn profile. We don't actually use it a lot for outreach and posting and stuff like that. We didn't use it at all for outreach. I do all outreach from my actual personal account, but we'll go back to my personal profile. So basically what you want to make sure here is that everything just looks super professional and super good, because when you're doing outreach and stuff like that, people are going to check out your profile and see if you're legit, if you know what you're doing. So having a good profile picture of yourself is huge and key. Having a good banner, whatever it may be for your business. Now I have, I believe, like 1,000+ connections. So you can just connect with people in your niche or whatever it may be, just to, build your profile. Make sure everything's, set up good, your about me and stuff like that. Have your past experience, your education, some interests, companies, stuff like that. If you can get some referrals and stuff on here as well, some recommendations, that's also huge. But just overall, you want to make sure your profile looks very professional. Whatever profile you're doing the actual outreach from, that will be massive. So sorry for the notifications coming in. I just turned off my volume. That's kind of tough, but whatever, that'll be included in the video as well. So I'm gonna actually go over some messages, and as you can see here, I'll blur out this guy's email, but basically I'll scroll up to the top. I'll blur out the second steps of this. But on LinkedIn, since we're getting responses are actually kind of hard, I do more of just a 2-step process. I send out the first message to just kind of hook the agent in, get them to respond by asking them like a question, having a call to action. And once they respond, I hit them with the pitch. But basically I do copy and paste. Every single message is the exact same that goes out to every single agent. So if you're a real estate agent watching this, I apologize in advance, but this is just how the business works and how we book meetings with you guys, so we can actually show you what we do and how you can help you out. So as you can see, what I said here is, hello, hope you're having a great day. I was just wondering if you do commercial or only residential. So basically what I'm doing there is just hitting with kind of a question, and if they only do residential, they're definitely going to want to respond. Or if they do commercial, they're definitely going to want to respond to say, no, I just don't do residential, I also do commercial. It's kind of like a a little controversial question. So yeah, I hit them with that call to action. It's literally 2 sentences, very easy to read. They'll see it in their inbox. They don't have to click on the message. They can read the whole thing. So they respond. They think I'm a potential client, so I'm hooking them into an actual conversation. Then I hit them with the pitch and hopefully book a meeting with this person in particular. I did. So yeah, that's just a little bit about the outreach, how it works. But now, if you don't have LinkedIn Premium, which I actually don't, I don't even have LinkedIn Premium. So basically what I do is I'll go to the search, I'll type in real estate agent, and then you'll see people, so see all people results. And all I do is I'll connect with as many agents as I possibly can, because once you connect with the agent, you're allowed to send them a message. So if you don't want to have to get the premium, you don't have to. And all you can do is search people that you want to do actual outreach to. So whether it's e-com owners, dentists, whatever it may be, you can just search it in the LinkedIn search bar. Connect with them. As soon as you connect with them, you're allowed to message them. So to message them, I just go to my network, connections, and you'll see all the connections there. All the new connections will be at the top, and then you can actually message them. So this is basically everything I want to go over with you guys on how I do the LinkedIn outreach and how I book all of my meetings via LinkedIn. Hopefully this helped you guys out. If you're actually interested in getting my whole outreach script and kind of how it works, there's a link in the description. I'm doing a mastermind group starting April 1st, where I'm working with however many people it is. I do weekly hour group calls with everyone. I'm teaching them how to build and scale an agency from the ground up and actually take it to the next level. And so you don't make the same mistakes I did. You'll get to leverage my case studies, the results, and all that fun stuff. So if this is something you'd be interested in, I'm giving you 50% off if you use the code Versatile10. So you'll get 50% off if you use the code Versatile10. So if this is something you're interested in, the mastermind group link is down below. if you're interested in doing the actual one-on-one summer mentorship this summer and working with me personally for 8 to 12 weeks, you can book a one-on-one coaching call below. But if not, yeah, that's everything, guys. I hope this helps you out. Comment down below some videos you'd like to see next week, and if this, strategy or this video helped you out. Subscribe, like, turn on your post notifications before you leave, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.